Bomber Crew is like a group project, except you're everyone in the group, so you can only let yourself down. It's a bumblefuck royale 20 leagues above the sea. It's frustrating as hell, and rolls around the speedometer is stressful to comfy like a compass with a magnet on it. Before I get into all that, let's get into some golding here. Who the hell are we playing as? All the characters are nuclear units of autonomy, but also are happy to stand in the middle of the plane, being bullet-riddled to look like crocs. That's a weird one too, right? This is certainly Europe. You play as a British bomber crew, not like the nation of Normandy or something else vaguely Ace Combat-esque. No, this is straight World War II. You're shooting down Nazis. The cutesy aesthetic is nice, but you're still dropping bombs at artillery batteries and the like. It's not quite great with the Fireflies, but there's still people inside. It's not even like Kerbal Space Program where they're like frog muppets. These are real people muppets, man. It's hard to parse that in a single sitting. Especially when you're 1 degree separation away from dropping Agent Orange. The real Muppets thing holds through. You play dress up with your crew and get well acquainted with them over the course of a campaign. There isn't much behind their eyes, mind you. You can't customize them much aside from choosing their secondary role. But God bless, they're trying their best. Of course, if they die in the game, they die in real life, which means a bad mission ends with your entire crew going home in cutely rendered caskets. They level up after missions and get more skills, but I'm not sure if their base capabilities change. After some searching, I can't tell. But regardless, I like dressing them up, and I like the sound they make when they take a man's life. It's kind of like Simlish. The gameplay loop is new to me. You have to order your crew to do anything but fly straight. Your gunners don't even fire on planes unless you type them for them, otherwise they're fine just going down. Those could just be really aggressive birds. You wouldn't want to damage the local ecosystem. They hide the auto lock on behind level ups, but I'll be honest, I don't mind it too much. I feel like I have to fight the camera a bit, but it adds character. There's a surprising amount to do aside from looking around as well. Stuff breaks down, you gotta drop the eponymous bombs, you can get your dudes to go on the wing to repair them. Sometimes the wings are on fire as well. You do the math on that one. It's a long grind though. You gotta do so many milk runs just to afford some more cardboard to put on your wings. Every time I lost a character, I felt like calling it a day. Losing one dude isn't so bad, mind you, but the game crawls forward at a snail's pace. You can Alt F4 if the mission doesn't go your way, but that isn't really my style personally. I like repercussions in games like this, but sometimes I don't feel so happy pushing the boulder. I guess that's the rub. I'm not sure that people who play FF14 and games like that sit down thinking they'll put in 1,000 hours the first time they sit down. But if the game doesn't have enough to, keep you stuck to your seat every sitting, you'll fall off the edges, right? I get annoyed by a lot of little things because I want to go fast. I expected to be one and done with this in like 5 hours, but I can't imagine being able to beat this game in much less than 10 on your first run through. Hell, I didn't even get it the last few stages. Maybe it'll take twice that, who knows. I don't really enjoy a long grind to make a few numbers go up anymore. Believe me, I've played like 400 hours of this guy. I know that to be a fact at this point. A lot of the upgrades are utility, like having more uses on the fire extinguisher or more items in your plane, but at the same time it feels bad when you don't have enough guns or armor to make it through a mission. In addition, the milk runs themselves are still more involved than they need to be, so you have to be present to actually get through them. When things go bad, they go really bad. You lose everything on a bad run, which means you can get kinda deadlocked at some point. It's a bit of a catch-22. You go slower when you go fast, and you go faster when you go slow. You can't afford to lose anything, so if the game's preferred speed feels too lethargic for you, then I can't see you'll find much to shake off that impression. Bomber Crew is a highly comfortable ride if you play it nice and slow, get well acquainted with the crew, and never take any risks. If you try to rush through it though, the game becomes like trying to put in eye drops after 14 cups of coffee. I was happy getting my build moving bunker with AI friends fixed, but I probably won't return to this game anytime soon. I know Space Crew, the sequel to this, is supposed to be good as well, so I might check that out, but who knows. I've been chasing the high of raft and armor games for years now. We need more games in the genre of build moving fort with digital buddies. I want more Rocket Slime. I wish we got more of them outside of Japan. If you know anything else in that genre, let me know. I'm still hankering. Thanks.